We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Kris Bubic gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
And now pitch on the way. Not the warmest night you'll see around. Wind up and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Jeimer Candelario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Whit Merrifield is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Niko Goodrum, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might then foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Goodrum, the runner at second with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Goodrum is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Swing and a liner, but foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder. The first offering.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now here's Brandon Dixon. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Get just the 1. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
2 balls and no strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Edward Olivares is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A swing. Oh, it's off the third base bag, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bonifacio is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Dig Niko Goodrum. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire.
Leading up for the Royals.
First delivery to him on the way.
Michael.
Outside, that's ball.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Michael Franco becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. In the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This ball will be chopped foul. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So digging in now, Edward Olivares. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Royals lead. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
There's Merrifield on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Striding in, Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tigers fail to make any noise. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now here's the pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
2-2 the count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will go down 1-2-3 through 5. All even at 2-2.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Nico Goodrum runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready once again, Jorge Bonifacio. A hit in 2 tries so far. On a line, that's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading up for the Royals.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Salvador.
Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
In is Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. KC down in order. In now, Brandon Dixon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, Victor.
So coming to the plate, Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. O'Hearn is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the designated hitter, number 49. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gordon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Jeimer Candelario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 66.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan O'Hearn. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Edward Olivares is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
All set for the start of the inning, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Grounded weakly to the left. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Jake Rogers 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Kennedy, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
At the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio. He swings and grounds it to short. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Leading up for the Royals,
Casey Mize is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 12, Casey.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
So we got him swinging. Adalberto Mondesi becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Whit Merrifield is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals 2. Jesse Hahn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. The relay throw, and he is out at 3rd, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains 5-2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Pat Neshek comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one. pops this one up. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
5-2 the final score tonight.
Here
The
now is
Tigers
our final line
rode an
score
important
tonight.
6th inning to
First for the
victory in this one.
victorious
Spencer
5
Turnbull
runs,
earns the
13
win,
hits,
his
1
second,
error. They
racking
left
up
5 men
14
on
Ks
base.
in doing so. Pat Neshek records the
For
save,
Kansas
his
City,
7th
2
of the
runs on
campaign.
4 hits,
So that's
no
a wrap
error.
here tonight.
They left
For
3
Mark
men on
DeRosa,
base.
Dan Plesac. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. The Tigers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 12:35.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Harold Castro. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
To the plate now, Isaac Paredes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
So now to the plate, number 49, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Tigers do get one on this RBI triple. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Derek Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Nicky Lopez stands in as he looks at a called strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Salvador Perez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And they're runners at the corners now. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Jorge Bonifacio swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Set to get his day started, Maikel Franco, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Dozier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and it's fouled away. So 1-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Franco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Now batting, Brendan Dixon, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. 0-1 the count. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Alex Gordon. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Back outside.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. With Merrifield next to bat, a base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So striding forward now, Nicky Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Now in the box, number 49 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Keller is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a curveball in for a strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Romine, and he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Maikel Franco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Count still at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Popped him up. Romine shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Number
Edward
14.
Olivares. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Brandon Dixon steps in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Dixon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is in his tracks now. And very quickly, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is lifted out to left. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Harold Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. And this. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Tarek Skubal will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 29, Tarek Skubal.
First offering on its way. Gordon is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1-2.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped him up. Romine is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Matthew Boyd will take the rubber once again after the long delay. It'll be interesting to see how that might affect him, but stepping in to get play started again, Nicky Lopez. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
Stepping up now, Jeimer Candelario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Candelario.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Merrifield has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 49, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
This is pulled into right. Soler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And up steps Salvador Perez. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Boyd playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Jorge Soler stands in as he looks at ball one here. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He has an even 10 hits in 19 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. And he's in safely at 3rd as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
The 0-1 offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And that's in there. Base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bonifacio is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for start of the 8th on its way. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
Been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And the throw is in time. Bonifacio is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he takes strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. In is Jorge Soler.
Number 12. Jorge.
Pat Neshek, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 93.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Maikel Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royal Scott Barlow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The first baseman, Harold.
In now, Harold Castro. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now back, first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
The batter number 90.
Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Runner goes for third. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Kansas City used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Kyle Zimmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Scott Barlow hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more,